What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good afternoon and welcome to this video in which we're revisiting an old friend. We'll be talking about Dusk, the Dusk coin and the Dusk network, and some amazing developments, I think at least, which they have completed very recently. And you can also see that yesterday, for example, we were very bullish. So yeah, this was Tuesday. We went from 11 cents to all the way up to 14.5 cents, reaching this big area between 14 and 15 cents. Very strong resistance level. So in this video, we'll just cover the technicals. So practically whether we can get there again and maybe even break above 15 cents. But I think it's also very important to cover some fundamentals so that you, most of you at least know what's going on. And I think most of you already do, but still. For those who don't, and I'll also give you my my commentary on it. So for now, Dusk is very bullish. Market cap is up to 55 million, almost at least. Volume is compared to the market cap amazing, but apart from that, it's also great to have this volume again, because volume for Dusk was relatively low. Most of the volume is coming from credible sources as well. I mean, if you take a look at the price right here, you could argue it's a little bit manipulated and that there's probably some whales buying in, but I would argue it's not a problem right now for Dusk. There's actually some valid reasoning for why a whale would buy now. But yeah, and it's also, I mean, there's no shady, I mean, a little bit from Hotcoin, but apart from that, there's no real shady volume sources. So the big news I'm talking about is Dusk Network announcing Citadel, an innovative SSI tool that provides zero knowledge proof, KYC and AML. So I would definitely recommend you to read this. I'm not going to read through all of this in the video, but basically what it allows you to do, or at least how I perceive it, is that you do KYC, so that, you know, everybody knows what KYC is that it's that you have to scan your passport and stuff, that you do that, and that kind of makes you a KYC customer, and that you can still use different crypto applications without the specific crypto application knowing who you are. They just know that you are KYC'd, which I think is great. I think it's a great development, and yeah, I mean, there's a solid reason for why a whale would buy in now. It's a great development for Dusk, so yeah, it's still at a 50 million market cap, so could be a good investment. But now let's talk about what that does for the price. So yesterday what we did is we reached all the way up to 14.5 and 15 cents, but then afterwards we dropped down pretty hard. We got some bearish confirmations as well by not even finding some sort of support between 13 cents and 13.5 cents, which is quite a strong key level. It also coincided with some bearish moves throughout the entire crypto industry, so that certainly did not help Dusk. Now the big thing though is that we found support at this 618 fib around 12.5 cents, which is a strong psychological support level as well. And we're consolidating now a little bit between 13.5 and 12 cents. What we want to do, I think we can still consolidate in that level for a little bit longer. I'm going to put the camera a little bit lower. I think we can still consolidate in that level for a little bit longer, but what we need to do, and I would argue we need to do that in the next 48 hours, so before the weekend, we need to break above 13.5 cents. That's our main resistance now, and I think that if we can break above that, so really have a solid break on the 4-hour time frame, then I think we can actually reach 15 cents. And I even think, I'll make an update then, but I even think that, I mean, 15 cents is a very strong resistance level, but I think we can even reach into this next resistance level at around 16 cents. Now from there, I mean, as I said, I'll make an update if we can actually reach for 15 cents, and then I'll cover how high we can get. But yeah, it's really, the first thing still is can we break above 13.5 cents? Which is, at this point in time, I really have no bias. It's very well possible, but I'd say we have a 50% chance of doing this and a 50% chance of staying in this consolidation. And then at some point, because all of the hype is gone, we'll break down below 12 cents and start dropping down towards 11 cents and continuing our slower uptrend and or consolidation. So yeah, that's my full analysis on Dusk for now. If you do have any questions, let me know. But for now, take care and bye.